Hey, welcome to TMX Brick Notes. I am your host Martin, and in this video I've got a whole bunch of LEGO news for you. And in fact, we're coming live in Dragon City on TMX TV tonight. No, not really, but that sounds fun. Anyways, got a whole bunch of stuff, including can you buy the LEGO CMFs early? The LEGO Idea Conference is going on right now. We've got a whole bunch of news regionally, so UK, Canada, Australia, a bunch of stuff for all of you. And finally, a new segment, some viewer feedback. So think about what you're watching in this video, write a cool comment, and I will mention it in the next news video. Alright, let's get started. Well, it looks like you're not going to have to wait until May 1st to buy the collectible minifigures of The Simpsons if you really need to get them early and you don't care about getting them from somewhere other than the LEGO store. It looks like you can find them on eBay. So if you are an aggressive shopper, check that out now. There are plenty of eBay sellers that have each individual CMF for sale, so you can pick and choose what you want. The Hobbit video game is not yet available on Wii U. It's been delayed till April 22nd, according to Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment, but it is available currently on all of the other platforms, including, well, you know what they are. Just remember, Wii U, you gotta wait till April 22nd. The 2014 LEGO Foundation Idea Conference is just wrapping up today. It started April 8th and went through April 10th. And it was at the Legoland Hotel and Conference Center in Billund, Denmark. Very cool thing where they gathered to celebrate their belief in the importance of play and learning through play. The LEGO Foundation is dedicated to building a future where play, learning, and creativity empower children to become engaged citizens and lifelong learners. And their work is about redefining play and reimagining learning. Final thing on this, in collaboration with thought leaders, influencers, educators, and parents, they aim to equip, inspire, and activate champions of play. So at this conference, they had a whole bunch of speakers, and hopefully they got a lot figured out. Sisters of Indian origin take on LEGO with affordable robots kit. Now this is a very cool story. Two sisters, 21-year-old Melissa Jawaharlal is passionate about robotics, and so is her younger sister, Lavanya. I hope that's better. Anyways, they have created a do-it-yourself kit to build a robot, and it only costs $75. Now, they're of Indian origin, but they're doing this in the United States as engineers. So, very cool. And currently in the market, it looks like the competitors are doing the same thing for up to $400 and $600. So a $75 robot is a very affordable kit, and that's what their target was. A whole bunch more on this story, so I put a link in the description, along with everything else I'm talking about today. On to news for those of you in the United Kingdom. Here we go. LEGO Chima and Friends Season 1 is now available on Netflix. And some of you might be asking, why is that important? Well, apparently, UK advertising rules don't allow kids shows to be broadcast when they're based on new toy lines. So Chima fits that case. Now, Star Wars LEGO does not, because Star Wars came before LEGO. So if that makes sense for you, hopefully it does. How about this? Pirate Shore's new for 2014, Legoland Windsor. We've got a new attraction. Hundreds of new models at Legoland Windsor, and it looks like they're all about pirates. In fact, you can chat with Charlie the Corpsey Macaw starting April 12th. Now on to Canada. It looks like Sears Canada has joined everyone else with all the sales this week, and you can get, I believe, 20% off select items, so a good thing to check out there. Now that sale is going longer than most of the other sales, at least for us in the United States. A lot of these sales are ending on April 12th, but Sears Canada all the way through April 24th. Also, check out retailmenot.ca, and you can find coupons and many other deals there. A big shout out to the Brick Adjuster. So thank you, Brick Adjuster, for tuning me in to a Toys R Us make and take. Now, in a previous newscast, I talked about how the make and take for the United States was Emmett's car. Well, in Canada, they've already done that, and now it's going to be different. So it's actually build Lego Captain America Shield. And the brick adjuster said that the last build was good. Let's hear what he says. He says, last year we got a similar build, but it was a Superman mosaic emblem out of Lego 1x1 bricks. Said it was pretty awesome, and so he's hoping that this is the same or better. It is going to be Saturday, April 12th at 11 a.m. I would check your local store, but again, it looks like Saturday, April 12th at 11 a.m., Toys R Us. Let me know what your feedback is. Is there enough time for you to make it? And if you did, was it pretty cool? And now on to Australia. Hey, the Lego Movie has arrived, so hopefully you've gotten a chance to go out and see it. And if you haven't, hopefully you get to do that soon. Now, if you're also looking for Lego Movie memorabilia, check out McDonald's. They are now serving Happy Meals, and they come with a Lego cup. You can get that in a Happy Meal, or if you want to buy it on your own without the Happy Meal, it's $2. Now, maybe you already knew all that. But anyways, I just wanted to share, and for the rest of you around the world, you can see what's going on. All right, also with McDonald's, you can meet Emmett at your local McD's. You have to check select stores, but he will be showing up in April at select McDonald's. Another thing that's going on is, I've got a link to the website, you can actually join a contest where you get to go to Legoland California Resort. So, something pretty cool to check out. Another thing, here we go, an Easter egg hunt. This is at the Event Cinemas Australia Fair, and it is April 19th, starting at 9 a.m. So, I don't know exactly where that's at, but I've got the link to the website so you can check it out. Again, April 19th from 9 a.m. until 11 a.m. at Australia Fair Shopping Center, Gold Coast. One more item for Australia. We have a Lego Brick Zone. Build it your way at the Brick Zone. So it says this April school holidays, West Point welcomes the Lego Brick Zone on level 2 outside Dazo. I think that's what it's saying. So kids of all ages, if you're under, or for kids under 5, there are also Duplo building things going on. So a lot of stuff. This is Monday, April 14th through Sunday, April 27th. It's free to build and play. And my question is, school holidays, is this spring break time in Australia? And if so, how many days off is it for you there? Usually in the United States, spring break, at least in the Midwest, always fell in the middle of March, so we could get out of the cold. So a few more items of note for everyone. This is something new. Hispa Brick Magazine releases a Spanish version magazine, and they have just actually released an alternate. It is the English version, so you can actually go download that for free, click on the link, and download the PDF in English. Pretty cool stuff. It looks like a pretty long magazine. And a few reminders. You can name a pirate ship. It is looking to be very true that the Lego company will be releasing the Pirates theme again, most likely this fall. So check out Rebrick, and you have until April 13th to get on there and suggest a name for a pirate ship. And one more reminder, the not Lego Hobbit, but the Blu-ray of the Hobbit Desolation of Smog is out. And if you get the Lego edition, you can get the minifig set that has little Legolas and his bow and arrow stuff. Apparently, this was only available prior to this at Nil stores in Norway or Maxi Toys in France. How about a few quick events? A big reminder, Philly Brickfest later this month, April 26th and 27th. And we also have a small event. This is if you're in Tyler, Texas. So at their public library on Monday, April 17th from 5:15 until 6:45 p.m., they will be having a LEGO Designs Family Contest. Now, if you can't make it at this time and you live in Tyler or near there, they actually do something monthly called a LEGO Block Party. So check out the link and maybe you can go have some fun. Okay, let's get on to some viewer feedback. I have 3 comments that I picked out from last week. And again, if you put something in the comments for this video, maybe I'll pick it out and talk about it next week. So here we go. End talk. A great comment. I could live with the pick-a-brick increase if they add more variety and unique pieces, maybe some sand green. So I thought that was great. That was in response to the news about the Lego pick-a-brick wall increasing their prices. And it tied in how Fenway Park, another story I did, had a whole bunch of sand green, and I liked that. I would love more sand green too because it's more of a subtle color. That and the sand blue, they're not as bright and bold as the red and blue and green of old. a great comment from Pushing Buttons. So I was talking about the pictures that have come out for the new Ultra Agents, and they said Ultra Agents look very similar to the Agents theme from the mid-zeros or early 2000s. And so I went on Bricklink and found a picture of set number 8635, the Mission 6 Mobile Command Center, and yes, it looks almost identical. So that is a common theme. LEGO does recycle and reuse, and things look very similar. So very cool that you picked that out, Pushing Buttons, and that is one of my favorite pieces from that theme, even though it's redone. And this last one I'll keep anonymous because it was sent in a private message and I didn't get a response back as to whether you wanted to be mentioned. But I released the story about the Colorado Springs teenager that was trading Lego to help out a charity, and someone sent me the video. So there's actually a video that does a little more detail and, you know, an interview with the kids. So that was awesome. I enjoyed watching that, and I'm going to put a link in the description for that. So very cool. Excellent feedback today, and let's close out with a little bit of news that is more local. So on my end, just a few things going on. On Friday or Saturday, I will be releasing a Q&A video. If you were a watcher of the news in the past that I was releasing, I was doing Q&A on the end of the video, and I decided to break off and have that be separate. So I'll be answering, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 questions depending on how much time I want that video to be. Again, that'll be Friday or Saturday, and then every Sunday, the news, Sunday and Thursday. That's what it is right now anyways. Man, it is so hot right here. The high is going to be about 37 degrees Celsius tomorrow. For those of you that can't quick convert, that is 99 degrees Fahrenheit. So yes, Phoenix, Arizona is a beautiful place in the winter, but it is already early April and way too hot. So that's what's going on here. In the meantime, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you made it this long, I really appreciate it. A big thank you to all of my subscribers. And I think that's it for today. I hope to catch up with you next time. See ya! It weighs 68 pounds. It took 450 hours of design and building time. So what we do, what we did in the past with this is we didn't even part them out of that bag. So we sold them in bulk, 62 at a time,